Yeah, so I'm, now
Y'all
that I'm
better
on here,
keep
I'm
it
like,
cute, or y'all
what?
gonna get muted or kicked the fuck out. Keep it cute.
Yes, please do. If I don't know if you have somebody as your host or admin,
I'm
let
in
y'all
here.
help her. Kick them out.
I'm
Please
in
do,
here.
because she
Where
don't
the
need that
ad?
energy.
I'm in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
kick them out, please. Don't even let her get that energy. That's too much. It's too much. It's too heavy. You can't do that. Ashley, don't do that to yourself. Please don't. That just hurt my
Yeah.
feelings. I felt like I was talking to my best friend. She just came back to tell
Never,
me what I was telling
never,
you about
never,
yesterday.
never apologize for something that you feel like was your own opinion. Because at the end of the day, you are human. You're
Yeah.
entitled to feel the way you want to feel. Fuck them comments. They entitled to their opinion. That's why
Mm-hmm.
they talking shit. Guess what? End of the day, when she die, you ain't going with her. What she eat don't make you shit. So it don't motherfucking matter
Exactly.
how y'all feel.
Exactly.
I gotta go
Yeah,
to
she's so.
my sister box. Her and Ebony arguing her pound on Aries. I gotta go for the
You
Yeah,
Kia
let me go
sure?
next
over
to me.
there. Let me go over there.
You sure, Ashley? That you want to go over
Kia,
there?
Kia, Kia. The agent Kia just texted me.
Can you handle that? Don't you? Do you need to take
Yeah.
you a
Take a
break and
break.
regenerate real quick, even if it's just 15 minutes? Get
The
yourself
thing is with
together.
Charlie, it seemed like Charlie. It was something about the. Charlie kept saying. Charlie. All Charlie had to do was call me on the phone. He could have father understood. He kept saying, "Your views, you're gonna lose your views." I'm not gonna lose my supporters. My supporters been around me 8, 9 years, Charlie. My supporters follow me here. They understand me. They know me. You don't know me. You never got a chance to know me. You just know the part that me and you do for is when we go live on our platform. My supporters understand me. They know me. They know, if I'm rewording something, they know. You know what I'm saying? So he like, but you ain't gonna save your support. No, I'm not saving nothing. If I lose supporters, oh fucking well. For me being real, being myself, it's not about views at this point in time. If everybody crying and they hurt over this man that passed away.
Get it gone. Everybody gotta go sometime. It don't make no difference how you die, you gotta go. So,
Ashley,
need to let that shit die and go on.
Ashley, what I think is they just using this to
Let
their
it
advantage.
go.
Right.
People gonna say what they
Right.
want, believe what
They
they
just
say.
using this to their
Just
advantage.
let
Hold on, cousin. Hold on, cousin. That's my cousin.
I said they just using this to their advantage. They don't like you, so they got something to talk about, and that's all it is. They got something to talk about, and they know it's you. If it was somebody else, oh, it's good. But since it's you, that's why they coming for you. But that's all I got to say, babe. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Ashley,
Huh?
Ashley, I know you can hear me, but I want to tell you something. Your opinion is just yours. And I don't agree with what was going over there, that they were calling in and cursing you out. Like, who is any of them? They weren't any better the way they were conducting themselves. If God called and if God was cussing me out, I would not worship him. I did not agree that Charlie did not want to talk with you off the app. I love Charlie. I have his badge or whatever. I'm not a host, but that was some BS, and I wasn't checking for that. Friendship is friendship. That's all I want to say. Don't let this tear you down. If you didn't know, you didn't know. That's it. I don't listen to the news. I don't follow the news because I don't want to hear all the drama. I know bits and pieces of what happened to the George. Explain something to you. Before he was conceived, it was written by God that that was the way he was going to die. Nothing you said or your opinion is not going to change anything. Now,
Hmm.
you said you didn't watch the case. These people are just viewers. I want to curse on here, but I support you 100%. And to all of them, whoever it is said, oh, I can't, oh, you Charlie, this could affect your business. Those are some fake people sitting on the outside, on their phone, on their computers, looking in. That's it. And when 10 drop off, 10 new ones will come. Facts. You got to keep moving.
Yeah.
People will bully you on app. I've been bullied on social media. I know what it's like, and I stood my ground, and that's what makes me the alpha woman. I can be horrible if I want to. So if you didn't know, you didn't know. I know bits and pieces of the story with George Floyd. Yeah, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time 50 million times, things are going to eventually catch up to you. It's not right what happened to him,
Right.
but you're entitled to your opinion. And a real friend would take the time to educate you. A real fan would take the time to say, Ashley, why do you feel that way? My
Yeah,
Right.
grandmother
that's what
worked
I
in the
said.
South, and she took me to where she worked. And I couldn't understand as a kid why we had to put on these white gloves and I had to sit with my hand on my lap. And the one thing she told me, when you go in these white people's house, if they offer you something, you don't take it. You went in there, that white lady pulled out them cookies. Man, we wanted them damn cookies. When she said, would you like some cookies? We didn't even nod our head. We just looked at my grandmother. And guess how we got in the white lady's house? We went through the back door. So when people wanted to talk about, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, it started with the black community treating themselves better. Those people that called in, they are ratchet, disgusting, and a bag with that bag of shenanigans. Again, I said I want to curse. I want to. You can't get through to nobody if you calling up cursing. Sit your ass down. You're an idiot. Nobody's going to hear you. If she's wrong or you feel like she's wrong, that's not the approach. Thank God my child is grown and don't have to deal with it. Because I would feel sorry if any of those callers were teachers. You understand what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up about it. It's your opinion. And if you want to read up on the case, you will. This is Bigo. It's entertainment. People's opinions get in there and all sort of things. But when you click that phone off, you leave that shit right there. You leave it right there. And I
Right.
support you.
Yes. Yes.
I
Hey,
support
Ashley.
you.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
was
don't
just
worry
your
about
opinion.
your
I
opinion.
said I typed in on Charlie's page. How many of those people went out there and protest? Since they have so much to say about you. And
Yeah,
what
yeah.
clout chasing? Them bitches don't know you are Queen Bigo.
But that's not even the point, though.
You
To
are
me, Ashley, I feel like this. Okay, is your opinion? How do we know that? How do anybody know that that young lady that whatever he did to her? What if that was your sister or something? So you don't have a right to feel the way that you feel. Nobody's looking at it because you never said he deserved that to happen. They spinning this in a whole nother light. You were just saying that he has a past. Okay, so within his past, if in his past has something to do with one of your family members, you don't have a right to feel the way that you feel.
Right.
So that's why I'm not understanding why
But
why
look,
nobody can't have
look,
their own
look,
opinion.
look, look, look how things work. I didn't much have to say nothing. Somebody came up here and told y'all from Minneapolis that he was a crackhead and he stole and he did this. I didn't, without me much having to go into what the Houston people were saying, somebody came up here from Minneapolis and said what the Houston people say. So I ain't much have to say nothing.
Well,
Cause
I
some,
mean, everybody knew that already, though. They already had said all that. That's why I'm not understanding what the big deal. Why you can't have your own opinion on it? Like I don't understand. Over a year later, why you can't have your own opinion?
because I said,
Listen,
listen, for
Ashley,
those
you
of
need
y'all
to
just coming in, I said it goes for my father. My father was a crackhead, okay?
Mine
And
too. Okay.
now he have changed. But I do
Hmm.
believe that after now that he know better, he didn't receive the word of the Lord and he's walking right. If he try to hit some crack again in his heart bust, it's nothing I can do but accept the karma might must be the right word, but accept what Lord God allowed because God gave him so many chances before he
Hmm.
decides, okay, this time you gonna hit it and it's gonna be your last hit because you know
Right.
better than this. That's
Right.
what I mean like that.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think it was just a wording. That's all I think it got to be because I can't understand why so many stories is being spent. Like, I mean, I understood exactly what you said. Like, you was doing dirt, and at some point, it was gonna catch up to you. I mean, I got it. I understood it, but
Right.
just
And
hold your
knowing
head
how
up.
the police are towards black people, I always feel bad when we as a people get caught up in doing something because we
Right.
know if this they gon' if we get caught with the police that they gonna kill us.
So plus Bling, did you also hear me say that
And
in
that's not
Houston?
always true either,
That's not,
because
yes, that's
that's not
not.
What you
always
say,
true.
Ashley?
I said, did you also hear me say this part I said in Houston? When you have a rep and you known for doing things, and once they pull your ID or they know you, the cops know your face,
Mhm.
they automatically treat you a certain way.
Mhm.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. I thought maybe Minneapolis had the same thing. You know, cops just automatically know you and pinpoint you and automatically just
Most
treat
states
you.
do. Most
But
states
George
It's
do.
not
Floyd
right.
and
It's
that
not
cop
right.
had
It's not
something
right.
going
I
on.
didn't say it was right. I didn't say it was
Right, right,
good. And but they went over there and lied and said I said it was good and it was right.
right.
Yeah,
Because
that
they going to take anything you say. You can say your toenail fell off today. They going to turn it into, and you
yeah.
had to go to the emergency room. They going to say, oh, she being dramatic, because of you. Because of their jealousy.
And why do everything have to be black and white? I just don't understand that. And it drives me absolutely crazy.
Now
And light skinned,
listen,
dark
that's what
skinned,
pushed whoever said that. That's what pushed me to the edge.
black or
Tammy,
white, it don't
Tammy up
matter.
in here,
I have
Tammy up
mixed
in here, Tammy
grandkids.
Pride. You want to come up here? She was in Trinity Box, and everything somebody said, you're black. Wait till the laws pull you over and get your ass. Wait till your black ass can run to the laws. They gonna get your ass. Wait till your black ass run to the laws. Okay, well the laws done pull me over them the 13, 14 fucking times, and I have an active traffic warrant, and they never mistreated me or mishandled me. You can't say the laws is gonna get everybody because that was her answer to everybody. You wait till they get your black ass. You wait till they get your black ass. You wait till they get your black ass.
Yeah, well, I don't think that that's correct. I don't like all this black and white, light skinned, dark skinned. I mean, we all black and brown. It don't even matter. What it don't matter. And to make it about race when half of our kids is all mixed up any damn way, it's not even
We
fair.
was mixed up when we from the start, from
And
slavery.
you're right. And that's what I'm saying. So we're all mixed up. So what do it matter if we're black, white, Asian? What do it matter? We're all human at the end of the
And
day,
we're not
and we
the
all should be
color, just
treated
like
as human.
Ashley say. You can't put me up against a black sheet of paper and say I'm black. Now Jesse
Right.
Jackson started that, and y'all can research that color thing. First they wanted to say we was African American, then they went and said we was black. So that's the title that they put on us. That's not no. That's not true.
Yeah, but even if it is true, what does it matter? We are all human. It does not matter what
Right,
our
right.
color or race or
So
anything. It does
listen,
not matter. We're
they
human.
bashed me. They bashed me because I said I come from a type of mom. My mama used to do this. Jesus loved the little children, all the other children of the world, red, black, and white, orange, green, and purple. My mama taught me that Jesus loved everybody. My mama never taught
Right,
me a separation thing. My mama never taught me hatred. My mama never taught me
right,
to be racist. And they gotta understand that my grandfather is white, so therefore she definitely ain't gonna teach me to hate no white people. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So that's why I'm like, and then they was like, well, your mama wrong for how she taught you. How can you tell me my
How is
mom
she
supposed to
supposed
teach
to
me
teach you?
hate?
How is she supposed to teach you with hate in your heart? That's what they want. Please. I'm from a melting pot.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down Ashley for
Going
other
Yeah.
out.
people can come up.
You
I,
feel
I
better,
rock
honey.
with
Don't
you and
worry
love you
about that
the
stuff.
long
You'll
run.
be all right. Just give it a couple days. It'll
Terms
blow
of
over.
black people going out, if you know the oven is hot, then you don't get in it. It's
Right.
people, places, and things. You make a choice.
She
It's
gonna
a
be all right because her
choice.
sister's gonna
If
make
you
sure.
know you're going down road A
Period.
and you could go down road B and you choose to go down road A when you know the fire is down there, then you walk your ass into it. That's how I look at it. And I'm one that I will sit down. Sometimes I look and I say, look at my black people over here. I'll see them doing a whole bunch of things. They'll be right outside the job. You go this, that. And I'm like, look at them. But you want somebody else to you want the black community to treat you different. Again, what happened to him was not right. But before the black community can start pointing fingers, they have to clean up their own backyard first. And you have to be willing to educate, and you can't educate with all that rah rah. That just don't go nowhere. And then you have to respect the fact that at the end of the day, an opinion is just that, an opinion. And if you
Mm-hmm.
respect the person, you can agree to disagree. So actually,
Right.
do not beat yourself up about it. If you ain't got if I offended somebody, I apologize. But at the end of the day, My whole thing is I give zero. That's how I am. If it's
Right.
something I'm a firm believer about, if I offended you, I apologize because everybody feelings matter. Like quote unquote Black Lives Matter. And then
Mm.
on Charlie's panel, they were saying, well, light skinned women this and light skinned women that and
That.
light skinned, you know
Yeah.
how many times I found out I got a job because I'm light skinned? Inside, I'm pissed off. Why didn't I get it because of me? Because of what I could do. I
So,
like all my men,
okay,
and
so
black and
to Trina B thing, I was mad at you channel because Trina B calling stuff threatening me because of a certain person is number one. I used to hang with her in real life. She is an African. She's not American like us. When we were friends, she used to put me down and tell me that black women, American women, didn't know how to use their education. She came over here and she does have a bachelor or something like that. And how African women are so much smarter than us, and I need to get an African man into the American man. So I didn't understand why he had her in box one because she thinks poorly of black women. Okay, so I was mad about that. Tammy had made me mad, but Tammy said I thought wrong, but I did hear her say something about we don't need a whole bunch of bright women up here. Okay, if you want to get a black channel with black women speaking, you need to have every skin tone.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
Right.
very
Right.
true.
You
Very
can't,
true.
because when I went to Trina Live, it wasn't nothing but dark skinned women, brown skinned women, or however you put it. So I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I
That's the
mean,
whole
Will did
point.
it too. You heard what she said about Will be in the house and they'll be outside and we do less work and they do more work. Look, we didn't. I mean, I never been in slavery.